Hi, can you guys hear me? You can probably hear the music too. Hello! Can you hear me? Is it coming through my microphone? Probably. Hi. Hello. Hey. We're grilling for real. Is the music too loud? Is it coming through too loud? Am I real? I don't know. Are you? Is any of us real? It's good? Cool. Hey! How's everybody doing? We're grilling steaks and asparagus. And I got a tea. Because I thought I'd treat myself. Faster and farther. Thank you for the... A whole year? No, more than a year. 2 years. Thank you. Oh no. I just minimized everything. I'm gonna pause the music. It's a little much for me right now. Do we all have to comment on good the meat is looking the whole time and backseat grill? Sure, if you... Well, don't backseat me, but... It's just the tags. Backseating, no backseating. Thank you for the 2 years. Faster and farther. And Worth, thank you so much for the primer. Tried a Zyn for the first time today. It was icky, never again. Yeah, everybody that does them says that they are bad and they make you feel bad, but then they keep doing it. So, I don't know. Seth, thank you for the gifty. Showbiz, thank you for the gifty. It literally could not be any worse than Asmon's steak. That's true. I'm going to take you guys over here real quick. Because I don't like that I can't see very well over there and I'm not grilling yet. Hi. Is everybody having a nice day? I'm excited. I'm really hungry. I had a little bit of grocery store sushi earlier to satiate my hunger, but I'm hungry. You slept a lot. I woke up at like 11 o'clock today, which I know is pretty late for a lot of people, but it's kind of early for me. What are you making? Steak and asparagus. Day one of asking how you feel about green beans. I like green beans. You put them in a pan and you saute them with like garlic. It's yummy. Yeah, up before noon. Yay! I went to bed really late too, so it was kind of miraculous that it happened. Yep. It's kind of cold outside. I was gonna grill yesterday, but it was kind of cold and it's a little bit chilly today too. How do I like my steak? Either like medium or medium rare. I'm not too picky. I think I would rather it on the more cooked side, but I definitely don't want it any more cooked than medium. There needs to be pink, you know? Like, I don't want a gray steak. Rare or bust? No. A little chill in there is nice. I love getting to wear a sweater. Yeah, I'm at a weird spot. The weird thing about living in LA is, like, you don't want to ever buy winter clothes because you're always like, well, if I buy it now, then I'm not going to be able to use it soon. What are the yellow flowers behind you? I don't know. I could pick one. Chat, do you want this flower? Do you want this flower from me? There might be a bug in it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It doesn't... Oh, it actually smells kind of good. I didn't think it would smell like this. It smells flowery, yeah. It's pretty. I'd put it behind my ear, but I always am afraid that there's bugs in flowers, because there usually is. Like, you stare down the barrel of one, and there's usually some... Look, it's like remember when you guys were born? And this is what you saw when you were crowning. Actually, it was kind of more like this. Like imagine you're a baby, and you're coming out of the vagina, and then I'm the doctor, and I'm like, push, push, and this is all you see. Push. Do you guys remember that? I was also a C-section baby, so yeah. Sorry, that was weird. Sam, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. Core memory unlocked. That's crazy. I wonder why we don't have memories from being a baby. Like, I know it's because our brains are not fully developed, but I wonder why it can't be that way. Yeah, I was a C-section baby. Yeah. My head didn't get squished. 10 gifties! Okie! She's licking the concrete. Okay, I don't have a treat for you, but I have pets. Come here. Come here. Come in. Wow. Wow. Big lady. Big lady girl. Wow. You happy? 10 gifties. Wow, that's crazy. You don't even know what that means. You might get a little piece of steak for dinner. Oh, wow, that would be pretty cool, huh? That would be pretty cool, huh? Okay, I'm kind of over this. I'd like it if you got down now. Please? Can I kiss? Can I kiss? Okay, bye. Yeah, she might get a little bit sick. She already had dinner, so. My hair looks really red right now. Like, it looks really orangey. I feel like my hair is like, maybe my blonde is becoming like untoned. But I feel like it's looking really red. Yeah, she said, no thank you. No thanks. Look, I can put the flower into my butterfly wall. This was, so when I did the etiquette stream, when I did the etiquette stream, this is where I was going to do it, in this like little hallway thing right here. But it turned out to be just like a little bit too small for all of the stuff, like the cameras and stuff. Sorry, okay. But I have this wall here that I hung the greenery up, and I put flowers on it. I put butterflies on it. A bunch of them fell off because they just got blown off because I only put them on there with eyelash glue. But there's still one. Oh, there's two. Here's another one. Yeah, it's kind of a cozy little, like, I don't know. It doesn't usually look like this. But yeah, the thing that sucks is it doesn't get any sun. So I can't, like, chill back here unless it's, like, really hot and I want to sit in the shade, which it just isn't yet. The butterflies migrated for the summer. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's fun. Fun and cozy. So, I'm going to get my tea real quick. I love this Pure Leaf tea. And the lemon flavor, I don't know what happened, but for, like, a period of time, they, like, took the lemon flavor away. I thought maybe, like, it had gotten salmonella. And so they didn't have the lemon flavor, and now they have it, and it's so back. Pure Leaf tea is goated. Yeah, it's got a lot of sugar in it. It's got a lot of sugar in it. I think. Let's see. 38. It's got 38 grams of carbs, 38 grams of sugar.
Lemon with tea isn't a steer combo.
Yeah, true. Masha, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. You guys can hear the TTS in the alerts, right? The subtly sweet tea is the way to go if you want less sugar. For this brand. Opinion on Gold Peak tea. I haven't had it enough times to really have a solid opinion, but it's pretty bland. Isn't it kind of bland? Isn't it more like sweet tea? Milo's is the best bottled tea. I think I would trust you on tea opinions. Gold Peak is incredible. Canadian J, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate that. My fave tea. I don't drink it that much though because it's got a lot of sugar in it. So we're cooking today. I'm going to be grilling. I have steak. and I have asparagus, and that's what we're working with. Thinking Gold Peak is good as insanity. Listen, everybody's got their thing, you know? Like, my thing is dipping Cheez-Its in applesauce. Yeah, we're cooking today. Do you guys want to see the setup? This is the setup. So, I've got the Traeger here that I'm going to have to preheat. Not really preheat. It, like, preps or whatever. No, primes. So it just gets really hot, and then I don't really know what it does. And then these are not really important, but this is what I'm going to put on my steak. I've got olive oil, I've got garlic powder, I've got salt, I've got garlic, I've got this seasoning, which this is my favorite seasoning, and I put it on literally everything. I put it on chicken, I put it on steak, I put it on veggies, I put it on literally fucking everything. I don't know if you guys have ever had it. And then I put lemon on the asparagus afterwards. Boss rat. Thank you so much. You just say your username and then thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe controversial, but I love pre-cut garlic, and I never ever want to cut garlic ever again. Okay, stop licking your butt. Love pre-cut garlic. Love it. And there's you guys. And then this is a paper towel. And that's a box that I put you up on because you're not tall enough. And that's it. Nah. To the pre-cut garlic? Yeah, pre-cut garlic is... I don't know. I can't tell the difference. Very controversial. Really? That bad? I don't feel like it's that controversial. Garlic is goated. Have you guys ever eaten anything ever where you've been like, there's too much garlic in this? Because if that's ever happened to me, it's been like less than twice, which would be 1 time or 0. Like, I don't think I've ever had anything that's been too garlicky. That title is top tier comedy. Thank you. Can you get pregnant from pre-cut garlic? Yes. Be careful. And you'll die. Some garlic sauces have been pretty extreme, but that's it. But even then, it's a sauce, so you just put less sauce on it. Do you guys like my hair today? I did this not because I thought it looked good. I did it because I don't like my bangs. I cut them and they look bad, and I couldn't style them today, and I kept trying to style them, and they looked like it was the year 2005, and I had chunky side bangs, but on both sides. I like the bangs. Styling bangs is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, okay, thank you for reminding me. Anthony Padilla video, kind of cool. The A Nasty, thank you for the brand new sub. Anthony Padilla video was kind of cool, huh? I haven't watched it yet, because I wanted to watch it on stream, unless you guys think that I was cringe in it, in which case I won't watch it at all. I watched it this morning in class. It's kind of a long one. I didn't expect it to be that long. When Travs... Oh, they left Travs in there? Oh, that's good. I don't know if they left... I, verbally said, I think that's from this person, but I don't know if they left it in there. Probably not. No spoilers if she dies. True, don't spoil that. How did you sneak into that video? I don't know. I went to the comment section, and I was expecting a lot of oh, who the fuck is that bitch? And thankfully there was none of that. There was actually more people that were like, oh, I'm excited to see Sam in this. But there was one singular person that was like, I love Sam, but I don't know why she's in this. And I was like, fuck, they've got a point. They're not wrong. Yeah, the comments were really nice. Yeah. Sim, you got one guide. Yeah, kind of. usually if I read comments that I know are not applicable, they don't bother me. But the ones that I know have some truth to them, those bother me. And like, I don't mean like, why is she there? Like, she doesn't deserve to be there. Like, let's be honest. Like, there is a plethora of people they could have gotten for that video that like are better at what they do than me. And I felt like a little kid on the big court. But I am never gonna be not very thankful for that, because that is like the pinnacle of that. I was just really humbled. It was cool. I didn't consume a whole lot of content before I started streaming, so I don't have very many fangirl moments, you know? Like, basically none at all. I don't know who the fuck anybody is. Then I meet them, then I learn what they do, and then I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I used to watch Anthony Padilla's videos a lot before I started streaming. His, like, I spent a day with. So that was, like, a moment of, like, oh, this is cool. Yeah. The meme at the end with the 2 basketball players and the little kid killed me. That was Troy's meme. They got that off of Twitter, from Troy. Was he there? No, he wasn't there. That's the funniest part, is he actually wasn't there. I didn't get to meet him, and I've thought about it, and I'm like, I wonder, I didn't get to meet him. I haven't watched the video yet, so is he in the video? Because I know that Nicole was the one who was asking us the questions. Hassan said he wasn't there for their filming either. No, we didn't know if he was going to be there. I guess I kind of assumed, but I didn't really think about it too much because, I don't know, I just was going. And then I know that they thought he was going to be there. They filmed like an hour before we did. Same day. That's what Ludwig said. Yeah, we filmed it the same day. Hold on, I have to make a gross noise. I'm going to put my mic over here. GC, I didn't say thank you for the sub. Thank you. Carlos. Follow Bihar. Fuck you. You had an assumption? Yeah, I haven't watched the video yet, so I whenever you're making a video, it always comes out a little bit different on the other end, because they like cut stuff out. But it was the assumption, I think, about commentary YouTubers, and the big one was kind of like how we're like chronically online, or people assume we are, which I am. So yeah. I'm gonna actually, I have to prep this. I have to prime this, and I can't remember how, and I think I threw the manual away. Big Papa 27. Prime, I think. Traeger. Tabletop instructions. Waldo, thank you for the sub. On this, it ducks the sub when the TTS comes up. That's interesting. I didn't set that up. Fill the hopper. Make sure the hopper is full of pellets. Put the grill in standby mode. Press and hold the up and ignite buttons simultaneously. Listen for pellets. Oh, okay, it's up in the thing. Yeah, you guys are in there. Yep. Does chat get steak? You can have a little bite. Do you guys need iron? Are you iron deficient? If you're in the shed, please open the shed door. Nope. It's locked from the outside. Okay, so this thing is a Traeger. I used to have a big one back in Oregon, and I don't really want to own a big one, so I got myself, Meowzoid bought this actually, a tabletop one, because I thought that it would be fun to do grilling, and I don't do it that much, but what it is it's basically like a smoker. It's like a convection oven, so it runs off of these, which are little wood pellets, and it's got, in the middle of it, it's got a pilot light, but it's electricity. So it's really safe because it's just electricity burning little wood pellets. So you don't have to deal with gas, you don't have to deal with propane, you don't have to deal with charcoal, you don't have to deal with any of that. It's just, it's pretty clean. So, yeah. They're really cool. I don't know. It's surprising, but I used to like grilling a lot. And I used to do it a lot, and I don't get to anymore. It literally runs off rabbit food. Yeah, if you've ever had any like stock animals, like that looks like animal food. Okay, so it's plugged in, so I go up and ignite at the same time. Probably have to turn it on first. Oh, there's a button on the back, I forget. Here we go. Okay. Up and ignite at the same time. Okay, so now it's preheating. This might take like 20 minutes, so we might be hanging out for a bit, but basically it's just making sure that it's clean. So it's pushing things through it to make sure that, because I don't want to start it up and cook it on, 400 degrees if there's like a problem. So it's just making sure that there's no problems. Yeah, okay. So we'll just like let that cook, literally. We'll literally let that cook for a sec. And then we're going to, we could prep the steaks and the asparagus. That doesn't take that long. You just cut it and prep it. The steak, I'm just going to like basically pat dry and put some stuff on it. And then the asparagus I cut up. And I put literally the exact same thing on the asparagus that I put on the steak. Yeah, congrats on graduating, Gibby. That's cool. Where's the dog? She is right here. Okay. Sit. Do you guys want to see her new trick that I taught her? Never before seen. I don't have any treats, so maybe I can get her to do it. Okay, come here. I don't have a treat. Spin. 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 That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Come here. Ready? Spin. Spin. No. Come here. Spin. Good job. Do you guys want to see my, I call these the Sex Machine 3000s. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just kicked her in the fucking face. No, I'm the worst. I didn't mean to do that. I was heel popping. I was doing a little. I'm so sorry. The world is ending. The world is ending. The worst. Canceled. Dog abuser. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The dog kicker 3000. Yeah, I got the dog kickers on today. What can I say? We slayed a little too close to the sun. I didn't hit her that hard. I just tapped her. What you doing? What you doing? Okay, I'm gonna go get the steaks and then Alinity 2.0, but I mean, thanks, I'll take it. I don't know how, but thanks, Tay. I did it because I cut my bangs and I hate them, so I'm pinning them up. I'm gonna go get the steaks. I'll be right back, but I can still talk to you guys. You just can't see me. So just make sure nothing catches on fire outside. That would be great. Okay, steaks, awesome. Asparagus, awesome. I have chicken in there too. I should cook that chicken and then I just have it left over. Maybe we will. Maybe we will later. Also, I could cook both steaks. It'd probably be worth my time to cook both steaks and then just have them for later because I'm not going to be able to cook them later. Everything's on fire. Hello, Raiders. Amen. Thank you for the raid. What's up, Raiders? How's it going? Hope you had a really nice day. All right. So, you know what I almost did? I almost bought like $100 steak because I was looking on Instacart and I saw one and I clicked on it and I was like, I don't think I've ever cooked a steak that nice. And I was like, that would be kind of fun, and I could write it off because I'm cooking it on stream. And then I was like, you know what? I know the way that I work, and I get streamer brain really bad, and there's a large chance that I burn one of these steaks. So I got two. It was, yeah. It was a nice steak. These are the steaks that I have for me. I got two steaks, two little guys, and yeah. So a $200 write-off. Yeah, exactly. Think of the content. Well, what I want to do, what I was going to do today, but I didn't because I am a bad streamer. What I'll do in the future is I want to buy. I have to find like a butcher in LA, and I didn't know how to find one. I kept Googling like meat markets, but they were all like barbecue restaurants. But I was like, it would be really cool to buy like a $200 steak, like kind of pop off a little bit, and then buy a steak from like the Dollar Tree, because yes, they have steaks, and cook them both to see the difference. Yeah. Not being able to find a butcher is wild. Yeah, I think the thing is if you type in butcher in Google Maps, it doesn't give you butchers. It just gives you like restaurants that have meat. So, yeah. Does Sam know what she's doing? Yes. Will Sam also get distracted? Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I think I've always cooked steaks at Steak Cooking Traeger Temp. I think I've always cooked them at 410, but it's saying between 450 and 550, which seems hot. Does that seem right, or does that seem hot? Maybe 475 is what I'm thinking of. Benno, thank you for the 6. Hello. Does LA have wet markets? I don't know. What is that? That sounds weird. I have the same problem in Philly. I have to go to the burbs for a butcher. Leave the pizza in the oven. I'm not going to forget. Master Breaker on the grill. Shanzi, thank you for the 26. It depends on the grill. Google has them listed as literally butcher usually. Yeah, well, that's what I would think, but maybe I'm just not in an area where there was any. I don't know. Hotter is better. I'm trying to remember what I used to cook it on. I haven't cooked a steak on a Traeger in like probably 3 years, but I thought it was 410, but maybe that's for burgers. So if it's between 450 and 550, that I will put it at 475. They're not big steaks. And then you get it, I think I would get it so that the internal temperature was like, hello, Quinn, thank you for the raid. I think I would get it so the internal temperature was like for medium rare, how hot do you guys usually get it inside? I want to say 160, but that feels too high. 130? Ah, okay. That's the cool thing with the Traeger too, is they have this thing, and you can stick it into the center, and you can leave it there, and then it just tells you the temperature right on the thing. Pull out at 125. Pull out game strong. Yeah, so that's what we'll do. But it's doing its thing. What's a Traeger? Wouldn't you like to know? I'm gonna prep the steaks real quick. Okay, so I'll put you guys, because, I mean, I can put you here. Like, that's fine, probably. Let it cook to like 125 and rest for a while. It reached 130, 135 resting. Okay, I'm gonna cook, I might cook both steaks, because I'm not gonna cook steak in a pan. I know me. So I think I'm gonna cook both. This is like the cute. Yeah, okay, so what's she doing over there? I was trying to watch, and then she set off her fire alarms. What is she doing? She's cooking. She's speed running cooking. I don't understand. I want to put the camera. Oh, you know what I can do? I want to put the camera where like you guys can see what's happening, but also see me. Maybe that's okay. You know what? That's fine. Whatever. She burned the trays because the oven is too hot. Yeah, I saw that. She had cookie sheets in the oven, and her steaks are oxidizing a little bit. She put the cookie sheets in the oven, and then they burnt. Should I cut this off? This is pretty fatty. That's kind of a lot. Should I cut that, or should I leave it? They look like New York strip steaks. Prices are high in LA. Yeah. I mean, like, nothing wrong with a little fat, but that's a lot. Big fucker. Sometimes that's what it takes to get the world record. So it's the world record of cooking cookies the fastest. Are you going to marinate them? No, I'm not going to marinate them. I'm just going to put seasoning and stuff on them. Because I don't think that far forward. Yeah, I always get kind of nervous with the Traeger and like drippage of grease. Those are some thick boys. They are thick, but that'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna do garlic. A little bit of garlic. Oh, is this unopened? What the fuck? I've never opened this before. Is this vegan? Yes, these are vegan steaks. They're made out of vegans. I'm doing this with a knife because I forgot to bring spoons and stuff out here. You're wasting the olive oil. Doug needs that. He'll be okay. He'll be fine. He'll be just fine. I'm being very generous with the garlic. Very generous with the garlic. I don't mind vegans, but I couldn't eat a whole one. Well, that's why we all share. Sorry to any vegans in chat. Garlic powder with garlic, because why not? Garlic powder. You know what? This is... Probably should have grabbed, like, forks and shit. Garlic. Don't burn them? Okay, thank you. I was considering it. Yeah, I kind of do want to cut some of the fat off. I know it's, like, bad, but I don't want it to make the Traeger get a little wacky, you know? Because that happened with the burgers last time I made them, is it kind of flared up a bit, and I was like, ugh. And then I don't really use a whole lot of salt. I probably use a lot less salt than a lot of people do. So I literally just like, I don't really, I'm not going to say I don't like salt, because I do, but I can not put salt on a lot of things and be perfectly happy. And this has salt in it too, the Dano's stuff. Yeah, you can salt it after. I fucking love this stuff. It's so good. I put it on literally everything. It's so good. Yummy. I put it on chicken. I put it on, like, everything. I don't even know where I got it. Plain burger plus onion. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then I probably should have cut the asparagus first, because now, I mean, I could cut the asparagus on the cutting board because I'm going to cook it, but it feels kind of weird. How are the steaks? Couldn't tell you yet. Is it weird to cut asparagus on a cutting board that you just cut steaks on when you're going to cook all of it? Where's the apron? Oh, I left it in the house. No? Something feels wrong about it, but it's fine. It's fine. It just feels wrong, kind of. I don't know. Hold them all in a bunch and cut them in the air. Just samurai. Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna put my steaks on this cutting board. Do I want to put them on the pan? Yeah, I'm gonna put the steaks on the pan. It's nice because it's like actually cold enough out here that I'm not worried about the steaks just sitting out for a sec. It's like genuinely like I'm considering going and putting on like a puffier coat. I have my my chest boxing coat and that's big and puffy and I might go put it on. It's neat. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys a little bit. There we go. Asparagus. Personally cut veggies first, then protein, so my brain doesn't... Yeah, well, that's the thing, is it's like mentally, I'm kind of like, but realistically. I'm going to only cook half of this because asparagus leftover is kind of gross. And it makes your pee smell weird. And I didn't say taste this time. Oh, I said something weird at the doctor the other day. Fuck, what did I say? I said something horrible. I said, I do this a lot where I'll say something tastes instead of smells, and I said that at the doctor, and I think I was talking about my pee again. I can't remember what I said, but I said something tastes weird, something that I definitely shouldn't ever taste pertaining to my own body, and I can't remember what it was, but I was so embarrassing. You should wash them first to remove pesticides. They'll cook off, it's fine. I went to the OBGYN yesterday, if anybody's curious. Turns out my vagina's an A1, you know, it's great. The doctor gave me a high five. He didn't do that. Did you stop to tell them your farts have been tasting weird? Yeah. Top tier pussy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He said nice. No. Yeah, that was great. I went in, it was a new doctor. I was really hoping that it wasn't going to be a guy, and I don't want to discredit male OBGYNs, but there is just a mental barrier that I can't get past for two reasons. A, the obvious one, and B, I think that having a doctor that has the same parts that I do makes me feel more comfortable, because there are certain things that I feel like you just know. If you know, you know. Is that ignorant of me or not? Because I feel bad saying it, but also it's like, especially when it comes to that kind of stuff, there's just certain things that like I can't explain, but you just, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. The first one I care about less. I would prefer to have a woman. I'm gonna be honest. Does it matter? No. Was he totally not weird? He was not weird. Did he have a girl that came with him from room to room? Probably for that reason. Yeah. But yeah. Too many horror stories? Well, it's not even too many. It's like you hear one and that's enough. Like, you just hear one horror story and it's like, well, okay, you know. I wish I had a bear OBGYN. Can we get bears qualified to be OBGYNs? What up, John? Happy grilling. Thanks. Oh, these are, pretty rough. I just cut all of the ends off. Anybody want the ends? I only trust vets who are actual dogs. True. But yeah, so my dizziness actually was really, really good. 2 days ago? A day ago? And miraculously, I was on the last day of my blue pills. I think I said this on stream, and I was like, that kind of correlates a little bit. And so what they did, this is so much TMI, but also there's nothing gross about vaginas, so buckle up. There's different kinds of birth control pills you can take, and there's lots of different kinds, but there's two different kinds. There's ones that have progesterone and estrogen in them, and then there's ones that just have progesterone in them. And people like to take those because you're not giving your body more estrogen, but they're really bad at regulating your periods, because the estrogen in birth control pills is the thing that regulates your periods. So with the progesterone ones, if you take them like a half an hour later than usual, you'll start your period. It's frustrating. But that's what I've been on for like years, because I just was like, seems like a okay idea to not put anything in my body that I don't have to. And so what the doctor said is, he said, can we not do the birth control talk? You can leave. What the doctor said is, when I was on the double rounds of antibiotics, he said that might have fucked with my hormones so much that my birth control pills just were like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that anymore. So then they switched them. Yeah. So we should be good. That probably is what was going on, is my body was like, hormones are just crazy. And I think that it was hormones. Yeah. If you're uncomfortable by me talking about periods, grow up. I'm sorry. Maybe it's a little bit weird that I'm talking about it on the internet to a couple hundred people. I get that. But that could be a moment for somebody where they're like, whoa, actually, wait, hold on. That could be me. I was joking, sorry. You're a fucking comedian. You should do sit-down comedy. Just a large auditorium, no biggie. Yeah. It's fine. Nobody's gonna say anything stupid, right? Nobody's gonna make a big deal out of it. Said I got ads and missed most of the gyno talk. TLDR, estrogen pill, more estrogen, less period. Talking about this shit reduces shame around it too. Yeah, true. If you are a person that doesn't have a vagina and you feel like it is not your responsibility to know about all different parts of all different people, then you shouldn't be, if you don't want to hear about what a vagina does, you definitely shouldn't be around one, It's fine, whatever. Don't be scared of me. I don't understand why everybody's intimidated. Everybody's just Sam's she makes me nervous. I don't know. I don't fucking understand. Everybody's just being a little crazy. My neighbors are if I have a neighbor that's watching me, they're watching me talk to nobody about my vagina while swinging a knife around. Okay. Hi, Flat Rising. Thank you for the 20. That's kind of crazy. Is it weird, though? Are you surprised? We had to learn about the menstrual cycle for biology AP class. Yeah. It sucks. Don't recommend having a menstrual cycle, I guess. I don't know. I know we're talking seriously about TLDR. Estrogen pill is how I asked my doctor for HRT. There you go. Why say more word when less word do trick? Thanks for the barnacles. This is what I subscribed for. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. If I was in LA, I would not be surprised. Yeah, it gets a little crazy out here. It was really busy. I had to wait 40 minutes. I felt bad. I also got my blood drawn again because they were like, do you want us to check if you're anemic? And I was like, does insurance... anytime I go to a doctor and my insurance covers getting my blood drawn, I'm gonna do it because why not? You know what I mean? Like, it's really annoying to go in to get that done. So if you're there, just like, fuck it. I can only imagine their thoughts about the start a fire stream. Yeah, I am the weird one. I am the weird neighbor. Okay, I'm putting the asparagus in. The hammer. Thank you for the 5 gifties. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put some stuff on this. I'm gonna put some, I'm literally putting the same thing that I put on the steaks on this. I feel bad putting this like straight on the cutting board, but whatever. 5 gifted for being an asshole. That's okay. It's a learning moment. That's all I can ever hope for anybody ever. And if it takes me being a little bit of a dick, I apologize, but, you know. Swinging a knife edge towards her face. I will hope it wasn't the knife. Like, fuck, I gotta gift her 5 subs, she's got a knife. Was that the equivalent of your lunch money? Please don't say that was your lunch money, because now I'm just a bully. Is this pan safe? Yeah, I'm not gonna put the pan on the Traeger. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, she was cooking them really hot, so it makes sense that, yeah. When do steaks go in the air fryer? King, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the lunch money. I appreciate it. Yo, give me your fucking lunch money. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of this on here. It's literally so, like, whatever. And then I put lemon on it, so if it doesn't taste good, you just cover it up with lemon. Yay. Is that an oven tray? Never seen one that isn't black silver. I got this one from Cutie. Rolling Armadillo. Thank you for the 5 gifted. What the heck? You didn't have to do that. It was nice. Thank you for the 10 gifties. Did I say 5? Thank you for the 10. Thank you. Dirty fingies. Thank you for the 10. That's really nice. I saw armadillos in Minecraft today. I was playing Minecraft a little bit, and I updated to the new version, and I ran into some armadillos. I know. Kind of cool. And one of them pooped. So that's fun. That's good. We're nice and seasoned now. Yeah, now we're just waiting. This thing's like it's kind of preheating a little bit. It's like doing its thing. It's not warm. What is it? What is it doing? It's putting them in there. I can see them kind of going down. So, we'll see. Thank you. Oh, that sounds tasty. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 14. That's a really long time. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the subs and the new people. Ooh, we went back into 1,000 subs. We went below 1,000 and now we're back in 1,000. Thank you. Okay, now we wait because we've got everything prepped. So I'm just going to wait a bit for the Traeger to be ready. So I'll just bring you guys back over to the table because it's kind of away from the wind. And then we'll just wait for a second for the thing to preheat. How's the weather? Cold. I think I want to go get my big coat. My chest boxing coat. It's great and I love wearing it, but I don't get to wear it that often because it's not that cold, but damn. It's cold. Why did I do this to myself? Yeah, the flowers are nice. I love this. I love this little spot. I'm excited for it to get really hot so I can sit back here because I have like this little greenery spot too. Nice. Cold in LA. Yeah. Like during the day it's really nice. It's been like 72 to like 75, but in the evening, as soon as the sun goes down, it gets cold. It's very weird. I'm gonna go get my laptop and bring it over to the table so I can see chat and I don't have to look at it on the screen because it's a little bit small. I need to get my Mac back from Brody because every time I do something, I have to deal with this big giant computer. Well. Sounds about right for a city built in a desert. Yeah, it's true. That is true. I kind of forget that LA is like desert, you know. It's miserable in Northeast Florida. Probably humid. You know what I'm really excited for? When I have a place to go towards the East Coast frequently, a state like North Carolina, I'm going to most likely go to Disney World, which I love Disney World. I've never been there, but I'd love to go there. And I don't really want to go there from here because it's kind of a big trip. But if I'm over there, then I would go anyways. Are mosquitoes a problem? Nah, not really. That's kind of the cool thing about living in the city is you do have pests. Don't get me wrong, there's pests. But not like there's pests that are in nature and then there's pests that live in the city. And mosquitoes are not really pests that live in the city. They don't have enough standing water. Mosquitoes really like standstill water, and in LA there's not really that. So you'll get them every once in a while, like if you get like flooding and stuff, but mostly the biggest pests in LA are like rats and, you know, there's a lot of squirrels in LA. A lot of squirrels in LA. Rats and mice, cockroaches. I haven't seen like any though. Flies. I have a lot of flies in my house because my house is really small. And so if one fly gets in my house, it just bounces off all the walls. And I have this cool, I don't know if anybody else has one of these. It's a screen that I hang over my door and then it splits down the center and there's magnets that hold it together. But the problem is my door is made out of metal. So the magnet will grab onto the door and then the screen will be open. And so bugs just come in my house all day. I just got from Disney World. I love the Star Wars. The only regret is not drinking a fuzzy tauntaun. What is that? If you come to Florida, just be wary of no-see-ums. Oh, we used to have those in Oregon. They're really annoying. Oregon has a lot of bugs. Lots of mosquitoes, lots of little bugs. Like, there's ants. There's bugs fucking everywhere because, like, the summer is short and there's a lot of moisture. They do what in your house? I said what I said. Yep. Will numb your lips and nose. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that. I was looking at it last night, actually. I was looking at the Disney World, like, the hotels inside the park. Because I've never done that, and I've always wanted to, but it's definitely, like, rich people shit to stay in Disneyland or Disney World and stay in the hotel, you know? Like, for me, my whole life, I was like, I'm never going to do that. Never going to get to do that. That's just too much. And then the older I get, the more I'm like, well, I mean, I could save up for it. It'd be like my one vacation of the year, but it would be really fun to stay in the hotel in the park. Like, that would be kind of cool. How much is it per night? So Disney World, there's a bunch of them. The Animal Kingdom hotel is like $350 a night, which is like, that's not including your tickets. So you're going to spend like $350 plus tax. So let's say $400 a night. 2 nights, $800. Your ticket is probably going to be like $250. I don't know. Disneyland is like $200. So I don't know how much. Does anybody know how much Disney World tickets are for like a day? let's say 200, 250, I don't know. So we're already at 1,000, but that's your tickets, that's your hotel, 120. It's probably changes based on the day, right? Yeah. So let's say we're at $1,000 for your stay and then your tickets. And then you have to travel to get there. So that's a couple $100. You're going to need to like buy food and stuff, you know, so you're probably going to spend 2,000 plus. If you go with another person, it'd be a little bit cheaper because you can split the cost of the hotel. But yeah, they have packages. I think price also depends a lot on if you get a park hopper or a single park. How do they do park hoppers for Disney World? Because isn't there like a bunch of parks and stuff? Hi. Hello, lady. Your butthole's right on my foot. Yep. Yep. Do you want to come up? I travel a lot. 2K is a pretty solid estimate. Yeah, that's what I would guess. Wristband that has your tickets on it. Oh, so then do you get one ticket for the whole thing, or do you like get a ticket to like Animal Kingdom and like whatever? She's so main character. Look at her. She's so main character. What are you thinking about? You thinking about that steak that's sitting up on the table, huh? Is that what you're thinking about? Want a little bite of it? You could have a little bit. Just a little bite. Not too much. Hi. She's still wearing her little bandana. I should probably take it off. It's been like a couple days now. Ew. Gross. It's all dirty. But you're naked now. Oh my gosh, you're naked. Don't look. Don't look, please. Dogs look so funny without their collars on. Like, she actually looks naked. You put the wristband onto a scanner and it will let you in, but you also have buses that will take you to other parts. Okay. Yep. Incoming. I still have my old one. Nice. Oh, sleepy girl. Sleepy girl. What are you doing? When you lay down, they can't see you. When you lay down, they can't see you. They fingerprint you? In Disneyland, they take a picture of you, which I thought was good enough. You want to see her be really cute? Want to see something cute? Ready? Okay, come here. Come on. Sit. Okay, that's not what I wanted you to do. What are you doing? You're just trying to take all the space. I heard you needed to be told your poggers. I did need that. Thank you. I did need that. You can do one park for one day for $145 to $170, or you can do multiple parks for $227. That's still actually cheaper than I thought it was going to be. $227 to do multiple parks. She has things to do. You busy? Are you a busy lady? Do you want your neck thing back? Come here, get that. Get this. Get this. Get this. Get it. Get it. What do you want? You already had everything that you could possibly need. Okay, I'm going to see if the thingy is good now. Are we ready? Can we be ready, please? It says PR. I don't know what that says. PR, like dot or one. Surely it's probably ready, right? Surely it's probably ready. I don't know what this does. It's been so long. It's probably preheat. I'm just kind of like hitting buttons. I want it to be done with its thing. Can you be done? Okay. Great. Oh, what do you have? Did you get your toy? Okay, let's go up to 470. It's kind of actually insane that this thing goes up as hot as it does. I'm gonna do 450. No, we'll do a little bit hotter. Oh, it just goes up to 450, never mind. 62. I don't know what that means. Vibes are off. Have a good night. Okay, see ya. Is that 62 degrees? Oh, that's probably how hot it is outside right now, so it's 62. That's funny. I thought it was Fahrenheit. What would cooking a steak at 475 be for, in Celsius? That would be like impossible. It would be at like nuclear levels. If you do too hot, the outside will burn before the inside cooks. Yeah, I can do 450. 887 degrees Fahrenheit. Crazy. Is that the temp of the probe you have setting outside the grill? Yeah, it must be. But I don't want to put the probe in the grill because the outside thing usually says what's inside. Maybe I should put it inside. I can put it through. There's a little thingy, a little hole to kind of like stick it in there. Yeah, it's got a little like notch that you can put the little thingy in there. Okay, she's preheating, smoking a little bit. She's smoking a little bit, but she's preheating. I need some followers. Oh, well, you're at the wrong place because they hate streamers here. So do not ask my chat to follow you. They will call you stupid. This is the stream for people that hate streamers. This is a hate stream. They are hate watching me. Yeah, they boo me all the time. Ew, cringe. Ugh. Ew, brother. Ew. It's smoking. She's smoking. She's smoking a bit. Why are you smoking so much? You're not even doing anything. You're being dramatic. Wow, it is smoking a lot. I mean, it's probably just burning off like all the shit that's in there. Because there was a lot of, just like shit in there. Okay. God, it's so smoky. I don't want you to be this smoky. It was like this last time. But there's so much smoke. I know, you're back to smoking streams. I mean, as long as it's not fire, I can deal with smoke. Last time it did this kind of too, where it was like smoking a lot and then it calmed down a bit. Okay, I don't like what you're doing. You're smoking too much. And it's making me nervous. But it might be fine, because it's not like there's fire. There's just a lot of smoke. Jesus Christ. Are you getting hot? Okay, I'm turning it off. It's making me nervous. It's too smoky. It's so smoky. Is there anything even on the grill? Well, my thought is like maybe it's cooking the like charcoal that's in there kind of, and it's the hopper hasn't like put stuff in there. Was it dry? Yeah, it was dry. It needs to burn off the grease. Well, yeah, there's a lot of yeah, look at all this fucking smoke. There's a there's a lot of, it's not hot. Yeah, it's not even hot at all, which is fine. I mean, it was probably just burning the, are you hot? No. Is that right? There's like a lot of pellets in there. There's like so many pellets in there. Like it's a pile of pellets. Like I feel like it was just putting, like forever putting pellets into the thing. Like usually the pellets just are supposed to like sit into the little, like there's like a little thing. And they're just like, there's just a pile of them. If it's brand new, that's normal. It's not, well, I've used it once. Like, look, like there's so many. Like usually it's just the, like usually it just fills like this thing. Is that right for there to be so much? Are those smoke pellets? Yeah. That seems wrong. I mean, I could be wrong, but usually it's just like full in here. Is there a cup that burns in? No. Ow, smoke in my eyes. Looks like dog food. Yeah, it does look like dog food. Now I'm nervous because I'm afraid that something's wrong with it. But like I think it was just like when it was priming, it was just putting like a fuck ton of pellets in there. That hole should be empty when you start. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like why did it do that? I could take some of them out. This is so scuffed. I think it just like filled too many. Like it put too many. What do I do with them though? I don't want to like put them. They're not hot. Like there's like one that's like guy put beans inside his PC in contact support. This is terrible. I'm gonna put them in. Maybe I could get like a bowl. I just don't want to put them anywhere where like if they're still hot they're gonna like do anything, you know? Like I'll put them in like, I'll just get like a big bowl and I'll put them in the bowl or something. So that way they just, you know what I mean? Like I don't want them to, or on a plate. Something that I can like regulate them. Put them back in the hopper, not the burned ones. Well, yeah, I just have to like look at them and be like, okay, these ones are not, because if I start a fire in the hopper, I'm fucked. Like that's, we're done. See, some of them are still like hot. What kind of pellets are those? I've never seen anything like that before. I use charcoal. They're wood pellets. I think I just need to like, yeah, like take them out and then just have less, because it was like trying to burn, it was smoking, so it was like, it wasn't, there was no fire, it was just like creating like a little smoke hole, you know what I mean? With your hands is wild. I mean, it's not hot. Like none of it in here is hot because the heat didn't make it out of here. Looks like butts of cigarettes. Yeah, just cleaning out the cigarette butts. I just don't have a scooper. I don't have like a scooper. I hate living in the city and doing this because if you live in the country, you can like do this shit and it's like, well, what am I gonna burn down? The gravel driveway. You smoking salmon? I don't know what the fuck I'm smoking. Yeah, see, like, there should be, like, way less. Like, way less. Ow. See, I touched one that was hot. kind of want to get a spatula or something because some of them down there are actually hot, and I just hate the feeling of charcoal on my hands. It's giving me the ick, and I don't want that. Are you guys having a great time in this successful baking or cooking stream? Can't wait for, imagine smoking weed out of this thing. Yeah. Yeah, they're not hot. Most of them, 99% of them are not hot, and then every once in a while you touch one and you're like, oh, that one's a little warm. Yeah, I think the prepping, the priming is actually not the move. Because I think it just like puts a whole bunch of pellets for some reason into the thingy, and you don't want that. Like, you want it to be like that. You know what I mean? Like, you want it to be like that and not anything else. These ones, I don't really want those there. What kind of grill is this? I've never seen it. It's a Traeger. I don't know if there's an issue with these being on the side. I kind of feel like there's not, because they're just going to burn away, you know? Like, what's it going to do? Catch on fire? Okay, well, it's a fucking grill. Yeah. I'll take some of these out. We'll just start with, like, nothing. We'll start from, like, square one. See, guys, women can cook. People keep saying that we can't. We really can. We just, you know, maybe it takes us a couple tries. Are you hungry? I'm extremely hungry. I want a frickin' steak. That's what I want. I'm hungry. Okay, we'll try this again. Surely nothing will go wrong. And if it does, I have a fire extinguisher, so. Okay. Yeah, it does count as woman in STEM. Can I? No, let's do 400, and then we'll do like I'm going to do 450, and then we'll just kind of see where this goes. Oh, my hands look like this so that your hands can look like that. Alright? Could you spilled everything today and Pokey at dry cake powder, so you're not wrong. Oh, I saw that Pokemon was cooking her birthday cake. Okay, we'll just kind of see where that goes. Fingers crossed. I mean, there's nothing in it now to cook, so I just didn't expect to start cooking my steaks an hour and a half later. Can you also smoke stuff? Yeah, well, that's kind of what it does, is it like cooks and smokes at the same time. I've never used a Traeger, so I'm learning something. It's great. It's pretty safe. You know what I mean? Because you're not working with... I hate... Like, I know it's clean and everything, but, like, gas cooking scares me. You know? Like propane. It scares me. Makes me nervous. I don't know why. Okay, it's smoking again, but not as much. It's smoking, like, a normal amount. You know? Like what you would expect. So that's good. Gas always freaks me out. I just, you know, when I was in high school, I was in shop class because I thought that I would meet all the hot boys in shop class. So I decided to take it. There wasn't any hot boys in shop class. But in the first couple days, they showed us pictures of people who had been exploded by propane or welding tanks, and to scare people out of the class if they couldn't take it seriously. and it was so traumatizing. And so I asked the teacher if I could be his aide because I was too scared to be in the class, but I still wanted to be in the class in case any hot boys showed up. And so he said yeah. And he literally, every day I would go to class and he would ask if I could go get him a coffee from the staff room. And then he would go, there's a stack of papers over there. If you want to move them over there. And then, you know. And so I would just literally, like, I think we had an understanding that he didn't need an aide. He had agreed to let me be his aide. I went and got him a coffee every day, and then I just worked on homework. And we kind of were like, he was like, you know, I'll sign off on the fact that you were in class, and you get me coffee, and then it's good. Yeah. So it was good. Can confirm welding instructors are the fucking best. The teachers that teach those off-topic classes like art and like welding and like foods and stuff like that are always the cool teachers. And it's kind of funny because as you get older and you stop seeing all teachers as old people, you realize that they're just people that had specialties that were like, you know, like a teacher of welding might not have a teaching degree. They just found a guy that was really good at welding and he became the welding teacher. Then, you know what I mean? Like, it's whatever. I thought it said wedding stream. I was like, no, I don't think I ever want to weld. It just scares me too much. Like, it just scares the shit out of me. This is not smoking, which is great. It's at 250 degrees. It's not smoking. 275. Look at that, baby. We're cooking. That's going to be great. So these are see, some of them like are burnt and some of them are not. So I'll just put those in the hopper. If the hopper gets like empty, which it kind of is now, I'll put some of these in there. Yeah, it does look like hamster food, doesn't it? Yeah, she's cooking. Look at that. It just, you know, I really like grilling, but I get so nervous about it because it's fire. It really got going fast. Yeah, it gets hot fast. I mean, I'm kind of fucking it up because I have the lid wide open, but it gets hot really fast, you know? It's getting colder now, but fire is fun. It is. So we'll cook the steaks and then we'll cook the asparagus. The asparagus will take like 2 seconds. I need to get some these guys. What temp do you want it at? 400? I put it at 450. Which maybe is a little bit cooler than I would like it, but I'm just nervous now, kind of. But it's fine. Is it electric? Yeah, it's electric. Miss barbecuing with charcoal. I don't like charcoal because I feel like with charcoal, like this thing, I can turn it off. There's a switch on the back and I can turn it off. And the fire is this big. Charcoal, like, I feel like I can't turn it off. Like, if I get nervous, I can't be done with it. You see what I mean? Carl, what the fuck are you saying? I had to bring my laptop over here just so I could read your bullshit ass message. I was wondering if you could go back inside so we can play some Among Us. No, I don't want to do that at all. Among Us. I didn't expect the temperature to be displayed. I know, it's already at 400 degrees. Like, I'm going to go get the thingies so I can put them on. And go put the steaks. I used to kind of like play with fire when I was living back in Oregon, which was stupid. There was actually one time that our Traeger caught on fire, because probably this is why. I used to put the steaks close to the edge of the Traeger, kind of, because you saw the part where like the flames were licking up. Like, I used to put my steaks close to the edge, so that they would get charred, and yeah, not a great idea. Not a great idea. Okay. Steaks are going on. Sticks are going on. And I'm going to take this thing, and I can stick it like in there. Barely. I can't even stick it in there right now. There we go. Yeah, good sizzle. And then I can put the asparagus on now. It's just going to cook so fast. And then I'll probably cook the steaks for, how long do you think? Oops. Oh, yummy. Yummy. 4 hours. Leave them in overnight. Alright. Those are crazy cuts. They're kind of thick. Like 4 minutes aside, maybe. That's kind of what I was thinking. Steak cooks so fast. I should actually put the asparagus on, probably. Because asparagus is going to take a little bit longer. And I kind of like... This sounds kind of crazy, but I do not mind if my asparagus is overcooked. Like, when it gets a little crunchy, kind of fuck with it. I'm going to be so happy if I don't end up burning my house down, because then I can do this again. Ronnie, thank you for the resub. Oh, 3 years? I'm going to set a timer. 4 minutes. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate it. 5 minutes per side at 450, then let them rest under foil for 10 minutes. Yep. 3 years of this. How? Fuck if I know. Crispy asparagus fucks. It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna go. You guys will still hear me, but I'm gonna go rinse off this this thingy, because I'm gonna probably put the asparagus back on it when it's done. And I cut the asparagus after I cut the. Where did I put the soap? How do you lose soap? It's a kitchen. Like, where does soap go? Alright, well, whatever. I guess I'll just use the soap that's in. I have one of those, like brush things that has soap inside of it. Okay, and then I'm going to get a plate, and I'm going to get some tin foil so that I can do that. Okay. Coming back. It's smoking a bit. I just get so nervous about smoke. It's so stupid. You know what I mean? Oh, nice. The cool thing about the Traegers is it cooks at 360 degrees. It cooks it from all sides, which I know all grills do, but like it really cooks it from all sides. So it cooks it from underneath, but then it's kind of like a oven. It's in a smoker. Yeah, how the fuck did I lose soap? It's soap. Like, it stays next to the... You know what I mean? Okay, we still have 2 minutes left, and then I'm going to flip it over. I'd rather overcook it than undercook it, to be honest with you. Because if I undercook it, I'm going to be like, ugh, but if I overcook it, I'm going to be like, just not the best. Sorry, I ate the soap. Fuck, man. Like an air fryer, but a grill. It's exactly what it is. Oh, I need to go wash the cutting board so I can cut the steak. Hold on. I'm going to go wash the cutting board real quick. I'm glad that I I almost didn't put the Rode mic on. And I'm glad I did because, oh, I found the soap. Then I can take you guys in here while I wash my cutting board. Because we need to do the cut of the steak. Like, come on. What do you mean? Who do you think I am? Some sort of jokester? Think I'm fucking around, mate? Sam is outside. I know. I am. I wish I had more lights out here. I have these lights, but I don't have the extension cord plugged in. These ones up here usually are lit up, but they plug into the shed, and so they have to go through the window, and I took the extension cord out. So, my eyes are blue? I don't think so. Okay. We're at 17. I'm going to flip them. We're flipping. Oh, the smoke's in my eyes. Ow. These are a little charred. A little more charred than I'd want. Still fine, but look. Here, I'll show you the goods. It's kind of dark, but oh, yeah, they're a little bit darker than I wanted. It looks, they're charred, but they look fine. That smoke out of my eye is really bad. Real bad. It looks good though. I don't know how to describe it. It's very charred, but not burnt. Like it's, yeah. That shit got hot. I would prefer a little overcooked than under. Yeah, because I haven't used this for steaks before. Yeah, I'll let it go for probably, what do you think, like 3 minutes? It's the cool thing about Traegers is they're very consistent. So if you get a temperature and time that works for a steak, you can do it literally the exact same every single time. Yeah. Three minutes, then thermometer in the middle. Yeah, I have to remember how to use the thermometer because I know I put it in here. And then I'm trying to think. Honestly, I think that they're done. Sounds kind of crazy, but I think we're golden. I'm going to turn the Traeger off because the asparagus will keep cooking, and it's probably... the asparagus needs to cook a little bit more, I think. I don't know. I'm going to turn it back on, and I'm going to cook the asparagus at, like, 165. Maybe we should have put probe in one of those steaks before putting it on the grill. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Steak. Probe. Steak. Okay, the asparagus is still going to cook for a little bit because I want it to be crispy. Steak. Then I'm going to cover them for a little bit while the asparagus keeps cooking. You know how to feel them meats, then you can tell done or not without needing any thermometer. Well, that's the thing, is once you got like a temperature, yeah. I ordered a burger and one big sausage. You with your fucking sausages, I tell ya. Fucking tell ya. I'm doing a stream tomorrow, by the way. Forgot to tell this. Me and Caroline are doing a charity stream tomorrow for Creators for Palestine. And I'm going to be making a master list of classic vines and having her tier list how she feels about them, because she hasn't seen like any of them, and I want her to get the same experience that we got circa 2013 but in 2024. I could have dropped my croissant. Yeah, so if you have any of your favorites, drop them in the Discord or something and I'll go through. Also, Harry, hello, sorry. What episode are you on Severance? I think 5. I just got to the part, no spoilers, so cover your ears if you don't want spoilers. I just got to the part that, I always forget her name, the redheaded girl tries to like herself, and they found the lamb. And he went to the funeral of Petey. Yeah, that's where we're at. Helly. Yeah, Helly. I always want to call her Holly. I do this with every show I watch. I have the hardest time remembering character names. I just can't remember them. It's getting good. Yeah, you were right. It ramps up the whole time. It doesn't really slow down. Like, every episode kind of just, like, ramps up. I need season 2 to drop. Well, I guess they just stopped filming, so you'll be in store soon. Asparagus. Oh, that's so perfect. I'm actually going to get it a little bit crispier. That's going to be so fucking good. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. Like 200. Just to like... I love when asparagus is like crunchy and crispy. Can I ask what mic you're using? The Rode Wireless 2, I think is what it's called. They're good. I like them. It sounds decent, right? Does it sound okay? Doesn't sound too bad. Grill Boss. Gas keep. Gay light. Make sure to garnish with whiskey and crushed potato chips. Trying to think if I have this lemon that I'm gonna cut. That I could cut right now. The steaks are cooling. I have my cutting board here. I need to get a plate for me and fork and knife. K-Light, never beating the allegations. Yeah. Son of a bitch. I'll tell you about the upcoming streams I have. So that's the one I'm doing with Caroline tomorrow. Me and Alice are going to do a stream together. We were talking about it today. There is a Minecraft mod that makes it so that you can only walk in a straight line. It kind of puts borders on you, on either side of you. You can grab stuff from outside of the border, but you can't walk. And there's a YouTube video that I watched where this guy tried to beat Minecraft by only walking in a straight line. And so you can dig down, you can go up, you can go forward, you can grab stuff from outside, but you can't walk outside of this line. And me and Alice want to do a stream where we get the same seed, we start at the same point, and we walk in opposite directions to see who can get... we haven't decided what the end goal is. It might be like who can get to the nether first, maybe who can get to the end first. We don't know. I know that he said in the video that the end obviously was not spawning underneath the line, so he adjusted the mod so that the end would spawn under the line. But if it doesn't, that sucks. So we might say whoever gets to the nether first. Yeah, we thought about doing it on a server, but we're not going to run into each other anyways. So there's not really any point. All advancements, straight line challenge. Could you do that? I don't think you could because, like, I mean, you probably could, but, like, could you realistically, you know? Squirrels. All advance. Wouldn't one of you be able to get the end if you go opposite directions? Yeah, which that's what we were talking about is like, does that mean everybody fails? I'm going to go get my big jacket while I talk to you guys. Yeah, we could do that, and then it's like, okay, well, if somebody finds the end, does the other person lose? Because if it's whoever gets to the end first, you know, it's kind of like, okay, well, is it fair that one person might have been set up for a loss from the get-go? Not really, but, you know, whatever. Grabbing my coat. My big coat, because I'm cold. So I think we might get to the nether because that's something you can control. You know, like if you run into lava, you can get to the nether. Like you just have to run into like water and lava and you could make obsidian. Like you'd have to get diamonds. The way it would work is you'd have to find diamonds. Then you'd have to get obsidian, however, or just get really lucky and run into a portal. How did you survive in Oregon? I'm such a wimp. I always have hated being cold. Like even when I lived in Oregon, but since I've lived in LA, I'm like especially baby. I'm baby. What's on the back of that jacket? It's the chess boxing merch. It's the chess boxing one. You guys remember when I did chess boxing, right? You guys remember? Remember when I did chess boxing? Are those chess pieces? Yeah. But you didn't chess box? Nope. Nope. They canceled the event because I'm too good. Okay. I'm gonna go get a plate and a fork and a knife and a gun. And that's it. I have shitty steak knives, but I don't eat steak enough, so it's like, I want to buy these. I have lemon. I don't like to use steak sauce, so I'm not going to. I should have cooked like a, I don't know, like a rice or something. The dinner gun. I like to make sure that my steak is dead after I cook it, so I bring a gun to the table just to double check, you know. I wouldn't want to really be degenerate. Okay, I'm gonna put the ring light over here. Nothing makes you feel more LA like eating dinner in front of a ring light. Yepers. Okay. You zipped over the mic. Oh, is it muffled? Sorry. My bad. Okay. Asparagus, awesome. Some of you are going to be like, oh, you burnt it. I love asparagus crunchy. Oh, it's so good. You put lemon on it. Fucking Christ, so good. Lemon. And then, I actually probably should have this here because when I cut the steak. You think it's been 10 minutes? Has it been 10 minutes? Can I get help? Sure. Whatever could you need? Throw some hot dogs on it? Some fucking dogs? Y'all want some dogs? So this is my asparagus. This is how I like my asparagus cooked. And I'm not coping. I actually like it like this. Like kind of charred. Oh, so yummy. Kind of crunchy. So tasty. Love it. And then we wait. I'm gonna cut the steaks now. Actually, I think they're probably fine. They're probably overdone, to be honest with you, but that's okay. Okay, let me grab this one, because this one's the big boy. Okay. I'm nervous, kind of. Okay, where's my plate? I'm gonna put this plate over here for a second, and then... Okay, if this is shit, don't be mad at me. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Okay. Wow, that is incredibly okay. That is incredibly all right. That is fucking raw. How did it do that? It said it was 165 on the inside. Hold on, let me try this other one. This one's smaller. Wait, hold on. Pause. Pausing. Okay, that's actually a little bit better. This side is great. That is actually kind of fire. And perfect. That's a delicious piece. This piece, a little bit raw. A little bit. Did you let it sit? I did! Okay, realistically, this piece and this piece right now, great. They're gonna be tasty. This part, I'm gonna cook more later, which is weird, but I'm gonna do it. Actually, you know what I'll do with this? I'll cut it up into little pieces, and then I'll cook it in a pan, and I'll make tacos out of it. That'll be good. The other parts are fine. Put it back on now? No. Because if I cook this steak perfect, then I can't use it for leftovers. I'm confused how that is so rare. I literally, measured it. It said it was 165, and I was like, whoa, okay. Probably should take it off now. It's going to be overcooked. Why did the thermometer say 165? I don't know. This is fine, though. These edge pieces, this is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's great. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. And then I'm gonna put you guys, here. Here. And then I'm gonna bring my laptop over here. I'm using the back camera, not the front camera this time, so I can't see the camera. So I hope it's okay. Oh. Yeah, look, it's a romantic dinner with me and me. It's great. Can you see my face? No, you can't. I have to go up a little bit. There. Maybe that's...
Fuck me! That's so many fries!
Hold on, I have to wait until the stream catches up. That's okay. Why do I feel like the front camera is actually better quality? Yeah. Okay. How's that? Can't see food. I'm waiting until I can see it, because I'm watching the stream, so I'm seeing it when you guys see it. Okay, that's fine. That's good. I don't know where my knife is. Where's my knife? Oh, there's my steak knife. I'm going to turn this down a little bit, too. Doesn't need to be so bright, because the camera, for some reason, is picking it up, really bright. Okay. I did it. Maybe the steak was a little bit undercooked in some spots, but that's okay because we can cook it again tomorrow. And I can make tacos. I can make tacos tomorrow. And then I'm going to take this lemon and I'm going to put it on the asparagus.
Bone apple teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Bone apple the teeth. Wallenby, thank you for the Prime, and Tara, thank you for the 9 months. And Millie, thank you for the gifty. To somebody. The char taste is there, so I'll make good tacos. Oh, it'll be great. Okay, this is... My steak knives are so bad. My steak knives are so bad. Okay. That's not a bad bite. I have to wait until I can see it on my stream. That's not a bad bite. It's so good. I could hear the dullness. Yeah. Not great. Oh. Yeah, here's a piece that's gonna... I should just get the big kitchen knife because it is the worst cutting knife. This is the worst. I'm gonna massacre that steak. I'm literally gonna use like my big knife. Use my kitchen knife. It's so fucked. This is fine. This is good. It's fine. It's good. Elkie. Elkie, come here. I actually haven't seen Oki for a while. Let me go find her. Oki! Are you in the house? Come here. You can have a piece of steak if you want. If you want to. Okay. This is actually going to be a fire bite. This is going to be so good. Ready? Look at that. That's a nice bite. Damn it, she's done it again. Oh. Delish. It's delish. Uh-huh. I love how proud you are right now. We almost fucked it. Okay. We almost started a fire. We almost overcooked it. Mic is too good. We can hear you swallow. There. Is that better? Yep. This asparagus is bad. It's not the cooking. When I cut it, it was like when I cut it before I cooked it, and the ends here, I should have cut them like in half. I still hear it, but in a tin can. It's just sitting on this. What if I do this? I don't know what to do. Maybe if I put you guys on a towel so it doesn't like echo. Is that okay? Give Oki a piece of steak. Oki! Oki, come here! Oki! Oakland, come here! Why is she not begging? She was in my house. She was laying on the ground. Hey. You want a bite? You want to sit? Here. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think she heard something. Sometimes she hears sounds that make her scared, and I can't hear them. Come here. Like maybe a gunshot or like something. And she was, like, in the house, like, she was really nervous. And this? Whisper, 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 whisper. No. Whisper, 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 whisper. You're not whispering, you're just licking your lips. Hey. Whisper. Hey. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Okay, that's close. You're so lucky. You're so lucky I let you up here. Mmm. Tasty? Yeah, she was laying on the floor kind of like scared. Because I think that she hears noises, like maybe like a car backfires or something. And I can't hear it and it freaks her out. Yeah, she's shivering. You're shivering. I think it was successful. I think it was a successful barbecue. This is only the second time I've used it ever. So, third time, nailing it. Zogs, she fucking loves asparagus. She loves it. And it makes both of our peas smell weird. Scared of every sound and runs inside. Yeah. When I was watching Cutie's stream earlier and her fire alarm started going off, Oki was like not having it. He was like, Yeah, I've grilled. It's not the grill. It's a sound. I don't know. She does this every once in a while. I don't know. I can feel she's shaking though. I bought a bug zapper recently and just realized it was giving my dog anxiety. Oh, I bet it was. Yeah, that sounds traumatizing. What did you guys have for dinner? Our cats hate the sound of fire alarms. Flashback, still living in an apartment. Uh-huh. When the neighbor's fire alarms go off. She's just nervous. Mm-hmm. Just a little nervous lady. Let's see, what time is it? Almost 9, 8:30. I think what I'll do after this is, play Minecraft, but I have to switch because I'm streaming from my phone. I'm not streaming from my computer. So I'll eat this and then we'll play Minecraft. I just have to, like, end stream and restart it. I have to, like, go boop, boop. Just ate some grilled chicken wings and bacon jalapeno poppers with queso mac and cheese. You're gonna shit yourself. That sounds like a recipe for me not wanting to be in a room with anybody for 24 hours. For their benefit. Yeah, in Minecraft we have to... do you want me to call you Egg Ham, or do you want me to call you Mosquito? Thank you so much for the gifty. I just finished leftover mac and cheese with broccoli. You know what doesn't have the right to go as hard as it does? Kraft mac and cheese. Like, still the GOAT. In fact, a lot of times better than, like, homemade. I'll say it. Homemade mac and cheese can sometimes be a little dry. Kraft, goated. So good. So delicious. Hot take, Kraft mac and cheese has never been good. That is a hot take. You're entitled to your questionable opinions. Homemade mac and cheese can be really good, but if it's dry, it's just, nope, I don't want it. Why does that mean to have the consistency of bread? What do you mean? The consistency? I'm trying to figure out if you mean it's, like, dry, or if you mean it's, like... Yeah, I'm confused, like, what direction you're trying to say my steak is. I love it, but I'm lactose intolerant. Lactose intolerant, there's some pretty, like, decent... Is there good, like, cheese alternatives or nah? Or nah? Listen, just because both of the steaks didn't come out good doesn't mean the one that I'm eating isn't good. Most cheese doesn't actually have lactose on it. Well, like, really sharp cheese doesn't. If you are lactose intolerant, really sharp cheese isn't going to be, like, it's not going to fuck you up as much. But, like, basically the, like, softer the cheese is, the worse it's going to be for you. Lactose-free cheese doesn't taste any different. Does butter have lactose in it? I feel like it wouldn't have that much, but maybe it has a lot. I don't know. Really nice, expensive cheese is horrible for me. I'm lactose intolerant. Kraft isn't even cheese. I mean, when I make Kraft mac and cheese, like, you put the powder in, and then you put the milk in, and then you put the butter in. So, like, the butter in the milk, you know, but you can use alternatives. I use oat milk. Would you like one more little bite? This is kind of a big bite. That is a big bite. How did the steaks turn out? One of them was undercooked, for some reason. The other one was fine, and I ate it. It was good. It was great. Oat milk is so damn good. It's so tasty. I have, like, the barista oat milk, and it's yummy. She deserves it. She did. She stayed home by herself today and didn't have a freak out, so that's nice. I went to the grocery store. And you learned a new trick. You learned to spin. And what else did you do today? You didn't do much else. Because you're lazy bones. Because it breaks down as it's made. I love brie. Brie cheese is so good. God, it's great. She deserves a steak after all that. Yes. What do you think? What do you think? Sometimes if she's shivering because she's scared, I will squeeze her and she'll stop. But I try to not coddle her because I notice she does this thing where if she's shivering and then she stops and then I hug her, she'll start doing it again. So I think it's kind of like I'm making her feel more hysterical by acknowledging it, you know? Like, she's like, I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, well, actually, maybe not. I'm still sad. I've never cooked with oat milk. I like the flavor of oat milk, but I always thought the flavor would overpower the flavors. Depends what you're using it in. Like mac and cheese, no, because the cheese is so cheesy, but yeah, I'm enabling her. Yeah. Yeah. I like, do you ever, like, take your dog's ears and just, like, pull them, kind of? Because, like, if you, like, grab your hair and you just, like, pull their ears a little bit. It's nice. Ooh, ear pull. Ooh. I feel like if I was a dog, that would feel good. They're nice. You just like attention. You don't even care what it is. You don't even care what it is. You're just looking at my steak. You're looking at my steak. Okay, I'm gonna clean up. That was tasty. I'm happy. I'm gonna clean it and then, we'll go inside and play Minecraft. Probably would have played Minecraft. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I'm not gonna clean up that much. Like, I can clean up tomorrow. It's not a big deal. Oh, I'm just gonna clean up the stuff that shouldn't sit out overnight. Okay, the steak, I can, okay, that's good. Alright. Love it. Great. Amazing. Incredible. Yeah, that's so weird to me because it's like, you guys watch me, I know that you're watching me. Oki has no concept of, like, you put her in a room with a couple hundred people, she loses her mind. She's so excited. She has no idea. She's just like, okay, it's just you. My mom talks to herself all the time. Kind of weird, but it's fine. Okay. Steak. This is fine. Lemon needs to go inside. I'm gonna take everything that needs to go inside on this tray. This needs to go inside. This needs to go inside. These can go inside right now. These can go inside. This can go inside. This can also. Yeah, everything else is definitely all good. And I can come get it in a bit. So, I'm going to take this inside. I need 2 hands, so I can't carry you guys. Sorry. You're going to have to entertain each other. No uppies. I'm also going to clean my house a little bit. Okay, this can go in here. Steak goes in the fridge. Because we are staying out of the danger zone. Staying out of the danger zone. Okay, a bunch of paper. My house is really messy. Sorry. Just don't look at it. Just avert your eyes. Okay, these will go over here. I have to open up OBS. Okay. Great. Cool. I'm just trying to look around because I'm gonna bring my phone in here real quick. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. My phone is not hooked up to my computer, so I'm going to end stream and then I'm gonna restart stream in like 2 minutes. Because I'm going to go inside and I'm going to sit down and open up OBS, because this is on my phone. So if you guys want to hang out for literally like count to 100 and I'll be back.